Hello, Georgina. Wanted to do a quick walkthrough of these cabinet designs for you. Okay, so in your kitchen, let's go and show everything for you. So I've got it going all the way up to the ceiling. I've got this L-type island now. I've done the frameless style cabinet, so there's no face frame to the cabinet. Kind of similar to the design that you showed us, or that you found here off Taylorcraft's website. So these are all frameless style cabinets that have like very little reveals of anything going around. Of course, we'll be doing a paint grade option for it. In this door here, we can do one of those cloud type units that kind of swivels out. Those look like this. Yeah, it's kind of like these right here. Maximizes this space in the corner. And then I've got your oven, got a stack of drawers, another stack of drawers. I've got your cabinet doors here with adjustable shelves inside. There's an extra row of doors around the top. I've got a shelf inside here, inside behind these doors over the fridge. Of course, over here we've got your sink. It'll be like right in here. And then I've got a stack of drawers here, shelf inside here. We could do another one of those blind corner organizers in here. Of course, you'll have some overhang here so that it kind of hangs over here. On the back side of this, I've got this is all adjustable shelves inside behind each one of these cabinet doors here. So you'll have a shelf, a shelf, a shelf. And that's pretty much the whole kitchen. Master bathroom. So right now I've just got a single sink, stack of drawers. I wonder if I've got an issue here, only because, so I measured here. We talked about cutting this back to here and leaving this open, but I just needed to revisit with this now that everything's demoed and what the actual plan going forward is for this room right here. I may actually need to make another trip out there and double check and figure out what's going on with plumbing and everything for this, what the actual plans here. I had measured over to this window here so that I knew what length I could make this unit. Powder bath, pretty straightforward and simple. I've just got a cabinet for it. Let's see, this is your powder bath. You know, we're just doing this. I think we decided to cut this thing altogether just to make it more open in here. Let's see, guest bath. So I've just got a same style, drawers, doors, and it is, let's see, this bathroom here. We talked about something else on the other wall. So at one point we had talked about doing something on the back side of this wall here. And then Paul had mentioned that maybe we would want to do something kind of along this wall. So I'll need to clarify with you guys what the verdict is, and then I'll want to make a trip out there and double check my measurements for these things. Now for the cabinet doors, since you're going to be painting, my suggestion is to use one of these two doors here They're made with one singular piece of HDF. The only difference between these two is the width of this. So the outside is 1 inch here, and then it's a 3/4 of an inch here. The picture that you sent here, this appears to be, it looks probably like it's 1 inch because this little board is 3/4. So that's probably a 1 inch. I found this other alternative that's kind of shows this as a painted, and that's what it is 1 inch on the width. This is an MDF center panel with a maple applied outside molding, then the edge band to the far edge, but this is a 1 inch. And then this is just a solid maple stainable door. So for the paint grade, I'm suggesting we do one of these two, and you just need to choose if you like the 1 inch or kind of like the narrower with the 3/4 of an inch. Let me know which way you want to go with that. And if there's anything else that you would like to change, we need to obviously visit about the master bathroom, and we need to visit about this area over here behind this wall in the kitchen. Let me know what you think about what I've got so far, though. Thank you.